What's going on, y'all, man? We're back here with another video, man. The game will be launching tonight, so I probably will have this out probably around 10 o'clock tonight while I'm at the gym for you guys, man. What to do first / tips here at Madden 23 Ultimate Team. That's going to have a great Madden year, man. I think we have a good year to hit 20K, and I really hope we can't hit it, though. But let's get started. I'm trying to bring you guys at least daily videos heading into Madden 23. But let's get started, man. So it's a bunch of stuff we got to talk about, so we'll be doing it in transitions, stuff like that. I might try to do chapters for you guys if I had time, but let's, actually get on to the start of the video. I don't make it too long for you guys. But the number one tip I always have for you guys coming into Madden, and I always ask you guys even later on in the year, do you do your solos, man? You probably say, what do you mean solos? Come to your challenges, man. And this is the most key important thing. And this is a little bit different when it comes to XP, which is one of the things we'll be talking about later on. The start of the year is going to be very important. Now, if you actually have the early access, which you do get a start of up to 23,000 coins, which can be big. Start the year out, so please knock out the early access if you're going to if you have the game early with a 10-hour trial, or if you have the all Madden edition. Start your ultimate team. You do get a quarterback, Joe Burrow, if you don't have to have a quarterback. Now me and my friend, because I'm currently in a part of him right now, he is kind of struggling because the way your team is not so good, so the Joe Burrow might give you a little bit of a boost. Headliners, which we talk about XP in a second, so getting your team captain is going to be very, very important. Free 88 overall, you got to grind out just a little bit, but for sure. But as of right now, it's not that many solos because the game just now releasing. We thought we got a part 2 of Headliners tomorrow, but we're currently not for launch. But I'm pretty sure next week and going forward we get a little bit more dailies and headed into it. So please take care of the solos. They also are going to help out a lot, not just right now, but going forward in the future. Now we'll be talking about XP, which is a little bit different this year, which we quote-unquote our battle pass. I don't know who said we can buy our tiers, but you guys come to the field pass. Now I will say this is only on next gen. Current gen, I kind of don't think y'all have it, so next gen for sure. Now when it comes, I'm kind of skim through this a little bit. I'm gonna talk too much in detail, but each one has different set of rewards you can do, but you also get different set of objectives and stuff you can be very, very doing. So with season 1, currently as of right now, I'm just gonna skim through this because I've been kind of playing the game a little bit more lately since I've been off. You do get a lot of set of rewards for simply doing your dailies, which just reset. And I believe the dailies, which I think is a topic we talked about, but as of right now, dailies is in the season 1 stats and stuff like that. So please come through and knock out some of this stuff and figure out what you need to do to get XP. You can't just play head to head, and well, you can't play head to head as it's going to tie into it. But please make sure you're looking at this. What can I do to get my competitive points up? What can I do to get my headliners XP up? So just come in here. They give you stuff to do. You got to come in here and read, look at it, go through each set of things you're going to have to do to give yourself an advantage. Because if not, you're not going to succeed. And I think it's like what, every 60 days you will get a new season. So it's all very important to make sure you go to each in depth and detail to get it done. So I do have a video on how to get a lot of XP. You go check that video out, but for sure, guys, make sure you guys are looking through this and saying, hey, what can I do? You have to investigate yourself. You gotta play head-to-head, solo battles, weekend league. You gotta throw for a certain amount of yards, team tackles. So those are the things you want to look at when looking at your XP for Madden 23. Now your dailies is also very, very important because it's going to be a lot of XP you get just for doing it. Now for people who have the early access, or if you got the game early with your game changer, or just getting anything you're doing with the 10-hour trial, anything related to that is going to be, you have a huge advantage over a lot of people getting the game on Friday. So if you guys come to season 1 and you guys come to your dailies, it's going to be very, very important. I believe it resets for me at 7 p.m. Central. Now depending on what time zone you're in, since I'm 7 p.m., look at where you're at and figure out what time yours will reset. You guys see at the right of your screen underneath the levels, it says ends in 23 hours or 56 minutes. So look and see what time is best for you and when it reset. Because in previous years, it used to be around 4 o'clock in the morning, it will reset. Now they're doing it in the afternoon. So record 200 offensive yards, purchase a pack, complete a set, complete 1 daily objective, complete all 3 daily objectives. So once you complete this, you get 1,000 total, about a total of 3,000 XP, a daily coin quick sell pack, I believe a strategy item. Now, once you do that, the main key thing, the reason why I say you might want to do it, because I'm going to do it. You guys see, it says right here, complete all daily objectives for 5 days I get 20k XP. Complete 10 days, you get 25k. 15, you get 30k. 20 days, and so on and so on and so forth. I did complete 2 days, and it gave me some XP. So that's why I say daily is going to be very, very important, especially with XP. Now, the sets, I believe if you do like the 75 to 76 or 74 to 75, it ain't too expensive, so anyone should be able to get that done. Once we probably get like some uniforms, stuff like that, you probably do that, make it a little bit easier. Kind of mentioned, you know, the field pass, you need XP, but the field pass is going to be where you're going to get either your coins. Now, like there's no not coin quick sell. There's no power up passes, which is surprising, but going through these field passes, you get an 85 Zach Cunningham, you get some strategy items, some packs, some coins. An elite pack, you get an 87 overall CD Lamb. You get some more elite packs, you get some more elite packs. 89 overall Stephon Gilmore. A blue rare. What else you get? You also get a Dave Castle, which is our season master. So stats look pretty good. You can actually view his stats. He looks really, really good. I probably can compare for you guys. I probably can put it up on MudGG, but you can't actually compare. But I think he has like 88 speed. I don't know how tall Dave Casper is. Probably have to look that up. But just looking at that when it comes to the field pass, look and see which one you guys are going to want to force to do, because you're going to play some head to head. Like, no lie, your main focus gonna be head to head. Trust me, guys. So you get touchdown packs, stuff like that. You can get an 88 overall or 87. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know why it says that, so it's kind of mixed. I think game glitching out, but for sure you do want to make sure you take care of this. Free players, free packs, why not? So even XP, even in the headliners. So go through which one you guys need to take care of and see what objective you do to get these certain requirements, to get these certain players. At the moment, there's abilities and X factors unless you have some of the headliners players. I really wouldn't worry too much when it comes to X factors and abilities as of right now, because the game is launched. Training is like way overpriced because you're going to pay like 400k for the 88s. You're going to get like 3,000, 4,000. I don't know how much you get for the 88s. I don't look yet, but right now I wouldn't worry about training because there's currently no power-ups, which is a kind of a segment we're going to discuss. Don't worry about training and do not worry about power-ups as of right now, or abilities and X factors. Because some of these guys are kind of built in with it, so I would kind of mainly put your coins towards some of the headliner players, because that will also help you guys out, like Jari Sneed. You get Derrick Brown for free, which you get free inside stuff. So I wouldn't worry about training as of right now, because abilities, people not really gonna put that on the players until maybe like a week and a half. So after that, depending on what time you get the game, that's what you want to worry about. But if you're getting day one, don't worry too much about abilities. Just work on getting the headline player. Another thing, which is I hate this and I really don't want to discuss doing, is going to be solo battles. You guys go through your field passes. Solo battles is going to be very, very key in getting some of them CP tokens, some CP points, or whatever it is. Now, there are some requirements to do it on Legend, which I feel like I can probably get a video for you guys on how to get it done, because it's very, very simple, very, very easy to do these. So very important to do your solo battles. At least do them, because until the season's over, until you get all of them done, to get your season over with. Because if not, you're going to fall behind on getting some CP points. Obviously, if you're doing weekend league, especially if you're really not a head-to-head type of guy, solo battles will be your main key thing. Even if you are a head-to-head guy, make sure you do solo battles, because it's going to be very important, especially in the field pass. You get a total with how many? So 5 per week. It resets every Monday. So I do recommend at least doing once a day, because I do believe one of them is repeat them daily. So you want to take your time doing them. So I'm gonna go through a little bit of them. So you guys start your solo battles. When a solo battle game repeatable, stuff like that, you get 1 per. I'm assuming either it's 1 per day or just in general you guys are going through them. But for sure, make sure you take care of this. You do get a lot of CP. Also has one: win 5 solo battle games on veteran or higher, win 10 solo battle games on MVP or higher, and also win 10 solo battle games on legend. So if you kind of want to save yourself some time, and you think you know you can get it done on legend, which is potentially possible, but as of right now everybody teams is so crap, I would kind of avoid this one and then work on going possibly to MVP, or at least work on veteran. But for sure, if you want to save time, I think go for MVP as of right now. Now, another mode you guys could potentially do, give you guys to keep some time, is going to be Mud Draft. Now, I think the last 2 years or 3 years, you had to what's it? Do you have to pay it? Because depending on not, okay. So in previous years, you do get rewards for doing Mud Draft, but the thing is, you had to pay a little fee. Now, do you believe if you want to feel like, hey, if I can do this, save myself some coins, You get 4 wins, you get 270 plus gold player, 2,000 coins. You're gonna do no type of fee of nothing. So if you want to do that, then well, actually you have one. Some gets a CPU. So yeah, if you want to feel like you can invest yourself, get some coins. It's like not like 2K where you have contracts. Come to Mud Draft, knock out a couple of some of these games, and you can get some rewards, get some coins. May not be as much, but at least it's. I did a video, I think, earlier today about hidden packs. Now, if you guys go to Learn to Play, which I'll probably put that video here in a second. If you do Learn to Play and you do some of the required challenges here in the Skills Trainer, you do get yourself some hidden packs, I think up to 13. But you have to get at least bronze on the challenge you're going to be doing. So don't spend too much time in that and going into that. But as long as you're doing those 13, you'll be able to get yourself some hidden packs to get yourself a starting. At least some players to give yourself a better advantage. This year is a little bit different when it comes to theme teams. In previous years, we used to have 25 would get you +1 speed, 50 would get you +2 speed. Now, this year, they made it a little bit harder for people to do 25, 25, 25. You need a total of 40 to get +1 speed. So, if you're going to go with theme teams, figure out which theme team you're going to go with and to save some little coins, because at the moment, there's currently no power-ups. I think people like Carson Wentz, you should be able to change his chemistry without needing a power-up at the moment. Say power-ups are coming later on down the road. Or, I think you probably don't need a power-up to change the chemistry. I don't know for sure. But for sure, if you're going to be doing this, make sure you get those your team builders or team affinities or whatever it is, your team captains, and then it gives you multiple chemistries. Figure out which one you guys are going to do. Because I believe speed right now is going to be very, very key and very, very important, especially heading into Most Fear, which is in October and September. So if you want to pick a theme team, at least do it right now. Figure it out. Don't spend too much. Make sure you have gold as your backup, silvers if you have to. They will get it in kickoff, so keep that in mind. So your special team is going to be ass. But as long as you have them +1 or +2 speed, you're going to be good. The final stuff I want to talk about, I might have missed some stuff a little bit more. But I guess I can do 2 segments into one. If you're just now getting to the game, make sure if you want to, because some playbooks, once people start figuring out, hey, this is going to be my ebook, this is going to be a playbook I'm going to be using, certain playbooks might shoot up in price. So if you want to wait and see, pick your favorite team, because whatever favorite team you pick, that will be your uniforms, and that will also be your playbook as well. So if you guys want to, if you're you want the Patriots playbook like myself, you gotta pick Patriots as your favorite team, or you gotta buy it, which is gonna cost you some coins, but that's gonna be on you. And the final thing we'll be talking about is strategy cards this year. This year, apparently there's no speed. There is gonna be uncommon, common, rare, and epic, which is gonna be purple this year. So we could get legendary. I don't know for sure, but there's going to be no speed one. So if you got, I can't actually compare anything. So you do get other stats, which is with left tackles, defensive strategy items, and team affinity, which gives whoever's on this particular team will get boosts in stats. Now I don't know what stats it will boost. That's going to be times or whatever, but you do want to make sure you have some strategy cards heading into this year, because I think it'll be very important. You know, you may not have speed, but extra route running, which would be deep, short, medium route running, throw power, excel, agility, jumping, you know, stuff like that is going to help out a lot when it comes to strategy cards. Even team affinity, so it may actually help, I believe, with your team. So make sure you guys are equipping your strategy cards, even if you may not have uncommon. Equip it. It may give you a certain boost to a certain position, and it may actually help you out. So those are the stats I have for you guys on how to get started, what to do first, and tips in Madden 23. Hope you guys are enjoying, man. Any questions, let me know on Twitter, Discord, link in the description box down below. I'm out. Peace.